Hey, what's going on? My name is Microwave. I'm a hip-hop artist from Fayetteville, North Carolina. The way I started doing hip-hop music, I kind of have two stories. There was the first one in 2004. I had a friend in my Latin class that was just making music for no reason, just rapping and just having fun with it. I said, wait a minute, if he can do it, why can't I? So that's when I started putting some raps together. Like I remember I didn't use the conventional pen and pad, I would actually use my TI-83 calculator. And then I wound up getting into a rap battle. I didn't know how to battle. Got demolished in front of the whole school, which kind of rattled my confidence. But in 2006, I was at Fayetteville State University, and I was walking up the stairs in my English class, and there was something in the back of my mind that said, write something. Sat back, I wrote a verse right there before class, and then started writing some more, started putting like little videos out on YouTube, and people were really starting to like them, and they were gravitating toward me. And then in 2007, my man Charles Efford, he approached me like on the way to a class, and he said, I want to listen to this instrumental. I was like, this is pretty dope. Like, can you write a 16 to it? I said, why not? Recorded my first verse in the dorm room, and then a little while after that, I ran into Mars the MC, who pretty much took me under his wing, gave me a place to record and everything, put out first mixtape in September 2007, and it just pretty much grew from there. I feel what separates me from other rappers is, I know the term versatility can be misconstrued at times, but one thing about me, I'm not afraid to step out of my box. I'm not afraid to step out of my comfort zone. I feel like I can make songs that could appeal to both the mainstream, to the underground, and really any demographic in between. Black, white, Hispanic, whatever. I mean, also I feel like the way that I dress and everything with the vest, the ties, the jeans, still have my New Eras and Jordans and things of that nature. I mean, just from an aesthetic standpoint, I feel like I'm separated from a lot of other artists, but at the same time, I can come with pretty much whatever you need. I've got a pretty good vocabulary. I can sing a little bit, but I mean, for the most part, I can pretty much fit any demographic without having to force it. Currently, I feel good about the state of hip hop. I remember, I would say back in 2006, Nas put out that album, Hip Hop Is Dead, and to a certain extent, there was a little bit of animosity, like especially with Southern rappers, especially when the snap music was in full bloom. And although we had fun like dancing to it at the clubs and everything, it really did dilute the scene to the point where you had mainstream radio just playing, watered down lyrics to a certain extent where you just like, I don't even want to listen to the radio anymore. But with new artists such as J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, like you're really starting to see more of a rebirth of lyricism, and where they're starting to get more mainstream appeal. So I feel like the future is going to be even better, like for true lyricists. But the thing about it is, you have to have both. Like you have to have your ignorant stuff, and then you have to have your socially conscious material, because it all depends on where you're at. I mean, for example, if you're at the club, you're not going to be dancing to New York State of Mind. As great as that song is, you're not going to dance to that. I don't like doing top 5 lists as far as like the best one. The only thing I can do is a top 5 list of my favorite artists. So in no particular order, my top 5 favorite artists: The Millionaire, Zero, Charles Hamilton, Nas, and Big L. Once again, this is Microwave signing out. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MicrowaveNC. We can get connected, share your thoughts, your opinions. I definitely love to talk to anybody who is a fan of my music and appreciates what I do. Also, check out my latest project, Soul Concepts. It can be found on tinyurl.com/wave, W-A-V-E, soul, S-O-U-L. And I never had a cool outro, so deuces, rep Carolina, sip sweet tea. I'm out.
Carolina, born and raised, passing tests with flying colors while you barely make the grade. I'm not throwing shade, a shadow isn't in my sight.